And we are back. Oh my god, it took about 3 weeks for us to get this out, dude.
Yeah, life's just kind of like, hey,
Life just really made us go sideline, I think. But
I know. Yeah, we're sorry. We are very sorry.
before before we get anything, before we say our intro, we apologize that this took out like 3 weeks to get out. We really just were so freaking busy with our schedule and jobs. We just couldn't get this episode out
Yeah,
and
man.
have time to record. But welcome to the long-awaited episode 9 of the Eric and Anthony Experience. Anthony, you know by now, that's Eric talking on the other end.
That's me.
But Eric, actually, real quick, if you found this podcast interesting, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, tap that little bell icon to tune into more podcasts. Eric, our first topic, this so-called Team Fortress 2 update, dude.
Yes.
So I have actually seen the video. I did see when Gaben talked about it, and he said, yes, we do have plans for TF2. Let me hear your thoughts on this, dude.
I would just say I am happy. I am very happy. I love it. I don't know. It's like a little personal little Christmas for me. I absolutely love it when these little updates come out, because every time an update comes out, we get an official video. And I like the unofficial ones too. Don't get me wrong. One of these days I might try to go for a Saxy Award. Who knows? But like, I like these videos. I like those official videos. They don't make them like that anymore. And TF2 it's just so funny. It just makes me pine for like a TF2 TV show or something like that. I know we have the comics, but I just like a nice Pixar as TF2 like movie would be pretty cool. I mean, it doesn't even have to be like a giant major film. Like it just has to be like, an hour, 2 hours.
Hell, yeah, you're right. I mean, but when I first saw this update, when I heard about this, honest to God, I gotta be honest with you, I thought it was a joke. I really thought it was.
Yeah.
And to some extent, I don't really know if I can rely on Gaben's word, because it's Gabe. So
right.
I don't want to be so harsh and so negative, but that's just how I feel about this. Like, I don't know. We don't know when. I don't think we know when this update's going to come out. We don't know the details. We just know, yes, there are plans for Team Fortress 2.
Yeah,
which is nice.
Yeah, but it's weird because it's like, to me, TF2 has been on a hiatus for a long time.
Since the Jungle Inferno update, right?
Yeah. Like, I've been on a TF2 hiatus because like other games have come by. We talked about this on the on the last one, where it's like, I played Overwatch, yada yada yada, but like, it's one of those like, when you come back to it, you're happy. You're kind of you have your own little personal happiness. Like the memories are coming back. Like for me, for example, I just got back into Destiny 2. I'm not officially back, but like I have a new mindset about it, how the way the game is. I'm not a big let's get this out there. I'm not a big Destiny fan. I'm not like, oh, I like the lore and everything. I just casually play the game if I have time. I'm also prepping for Halo. Like I'm seriously prepping for Halo.
Oh my God, yeah, man.
So it's like I need that little between thing, and I also bought Metro Exodus, the game. So but single player games don't, like, I know they're gonna fill in that void, but I need a good, like, fun multiplayer, and nothing beats TF2. So I might come back just to
took the words out of my mouth, man.
Yeah. So,
but then again, like, this is a Team Fortress 2 update, and oh man, it's just the thought that it's hopefully going to happen soon. And honestly, I don't want it to be rushed. Excuse me. I don't want it to be rushed because, here's the thing I have. I don't want rushed products, I hate
No,
people that do that. I hate companies that rush their products.
right,
And knowing Valve, they probably wouldn't do anything like that. They, take their slow ass time to make something big.
right,
But that's just a pet peeve of mine that I gotta get out there. Like, don't rush your products.
right. But like TF2 is like it's like an age fine cheese, You just kind of like
It's just like fine wine.
well, I say fine cheese, It's like cheese. When you age cheese like well enough, I'm probably using the example wrong, but I in my mind it's like cheese. So if you age cheese, like you can go ahead and eat the cheese now, but
Yeah,
like at the same time, it's not gonna be as good. But like if you age it, it's gonna be like pretty good. Or I don't know. Uh, wine. Well, I'm not really a wine drinker, so like that doesn't apply to me. But same thing.
right.
Cheese. Maybe the next update will be about cheese. Hey, the one before was about bread, so why not cheese? We
Just
can't
pull
teleport.
just grab a Wallace and Gromit Easter egg too.
Yeah, we can't teleport bread. Fuck it, we'll teleport cheese.
That'd be very. I'd actually. You know what? Do it. Come on. I want the next update to have something to do with cheese.
Cheese, yeah. I want the scout just to have a big cheese.
Just have a
That
cheese head cosmetic.
a cheese head cosmetic, yeah. All those Packer fans would be like, yeah. And then the Bears fan would be like, boo, I'm uninstalling TF2.
Oh man.
Is Eric a Bears fan or a Packers fan? I don't like sports, but I will make
I
sports.
stopped caring about the Bears a long time ago.
Yeah, but I will make a sports reference here and there. So,
Right.
but yeah, I hope this update is. I hope that this update is pretty good. Even if it's not, even if it's just like, we're just gonna add like a couple more cosmetics. That's fine.
Oh
I just
yeah, I'd be
want to.
fine with that.
Yeah, I just want to play. Like, I just want to play TF2. You know what I mean? It's
I
like,
want something. I want something fresh. That's all. That's what we all want.
yeah, yeah. Because it's just like I like TF. I like TF2, and like it's weird, but I like the TF2 lore more than I like other games lore. You know what I mean? There's
Right.
not there's not a other game that I really pay attention to when it comes to lore things. I don't know. It's just weirdly fascinating. And it's like the thing is like TF2's it's out there. It gets out there when it comes to like the lore and whatnot. Like crazy stuff has happened in that game, but it's not like in its some moments it's like so down to earth, like so.
Right.
But it's like yeah, I want to pay attention to these characters and stuff like that versus like
I want Valve to
okay
take the characters seriously. That's what I like.
yeah, yeah okay, and I'm gonna stop shitting on Overwatch. I know I don't hate the
We did
game.
that last. I think we did that last episode.
Yeah,
We
I
got
don't
lucky.
hate it. I don't hate it, but like I just like I said, there are certain games that I actually very curiously like the lore and stuff like that, and Valve
I think
games.
we'll just say the lore isn't strong enough, right?
Yeah, but like Valve games, they're so good. Like the Half Life story is amazing. Portal story is amazing, and then
I love how
TF2.
they all connect too.
Yeah, and then TF2, even the Left 4 Dead game, which is like an arcade shooter game, the
Yeah.
lore is
Left
like
4 Dead 2 and Left 4 Dead 1 somehow connect with the others.
it's just so unique. It's just like,
Yeah.
oh, are you fanboy? No, it's not really fanboy. It's like in the story aspect, it's
It's very
simplicity at its
enjoyable.
finest. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's simplicity at its finest, and I like that. I don't like overcomplicated lore. It's just like, well, we gotta have the backstory for like every individual thing and stuff like that. But it's like have it to where like it's nice enough to be, it's just fun. TF2 is just like Pixar, but like violent, and I like it. It's fun. It's good. You don't need to. You don't need to like overcomplicate things. Why is Pyro a man or a woman? We'll never know. But hey, that's the fun of it, you know.
I really in this next update. Speaking of cheese, the heavy can have cheese as like a health, uh, I
A
guess
cons-
weapon.
a consumable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
consumable. That'd be pretty. That'd be really cool.
I've made this. I've actually made the sandwich in the past. Like I made it
I don't know how to
for
make
real.
that. I never tried it.
It's a sandwich. It's just
Well,
lettuce,
not just how to make
tomato.
it look like perfect detail, I guess.
Oh no, you can't really do that. Well, I think you
I'm
can.
sure
It depends.
somebody's done it out there.
Yeah, I think you can. But like I made it. It's pretty decent sandwich. But
Speaking
like,
of TF2 items, I wanted to talk about something with you about like cosmetics and stuff. Like, so I'm wondering what,
oh,
what class would you main in TF2?
so a long time ago, I was a spy main. I used to be a scout main because it was just like it was fun running around and just making people angry. But then it's like the order went from like it's like when I got okay, the order was like when I got younger, when I was younger to older. So when I was younger, it was just like, oh, I want to be spy, I want to be a scout. I like the fact that I could just run around and act stupid. I want to be heavy because it's like, I want to have that minigun in my hand. You know what I mean? And then it was just
Right.
like, as I got older, I'm just like, oh, this is cool. I want to see if I can get away with this, and do this and stuff like that. So I became spy. It's like one of my mains. It's so fun being a spy, and it's
It
so fun
really
being
is.
yeah, and it's fun being a pyro too because just countering people
Just
like
pissing people off as a pyro.
yeah,
WM1, just just nothing but WM1s, man. Those guys piss
yeah,
me off. But I
seriously,
would jump
like
on that bandwagon.
it's okay. People get mad, but like like a noob that comes in, it's just like, oh, I'm just gonna throw a red rocket at him. What could possibly go wrong? It's just like, oh, a little something called air blast, my friend.
Oh shit.
And
Can
their reactions are priceless. They're just like,
you
oh
imagine
my,
the first time people got air blasted?
dude. I remember when the first time I got air blasted. I
I
did
did
not like.
too. When I
I
found
was
that out for the first time, I'm like, wait, what just I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, I was not a happy camper, but at the same time, I was just like, how do you do that? I want to learn how to do that. You know what I mean? It's it's great. I'm not an easily angry guy when it comes to video games. Like when people are just like, oh, it's more the fact that I just like learning after that and I just perfecting. You know what I mean? So
Right.
like if I lose a couple of matches, it's not because as I'm losing, I'm learning and then I just get better. So that's pretty much TF2 with me when it came to me. I just learned how to do things and then just like, oh, I want to be better. So that's what Spy was to me. It was just like it's, Spy is like the ultimate like you want to learn how to do things, you know. You can do things with Spy. Soldier, it's the same thing with Soldier too. Like rocket jumping, I wanted to learn how to expand like rocket jumping.
I told you a long time ago I could not do rocket jumping either because of how bad my computer was back in like from 2014 to 2020, I guess.
Yeah.
I had the same computer and it was absolute dog water. It was terrible, man. The frame rate was off the charts, terrible. Basically Windows 95. Um,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
I just
fuck
couldn't
that.
rocket jump because my game would always freeze. It would always slow down. I'm like, God, I can't do anything. But I was somewhat good with sticky jumping. I was somewhat good with that. Just rocket
Oh,
jumping was not my thing at all. And now all of a sudden, I can rocket jump perfectly fine and market garden to some extent. But now I just lost the sudden skill of being able to sticky jump really nicely.
oh my god. At my prime, when I was rocket jumping. See, here's what happened with me when it comes to rocket jumping. And for anybody out there who listens to this and is just like who's just like, "Oh, how do you do it?" I'm a noob. It's okay. We'll teach you how the way I'll
Yeah.
teach you how the way I learned how to do it.
Did you go to
So,
the Jump Academy?
yes, the Jump Academy. That's it.
Yeah,
They had
Jump
the
Academy.
Okay, so it's basically this. It's like these servers that have spaces for you to like learn how to do maneuvers and stuff like that. So how I found that out is, first of all, I was rocket jumping with a trackpad. Yes, I
A
was that person.
trackpad? Oh my
A track.
gosh.
I know how I managed to get away with it. I don't know.
How did you do that?
I don't know. I just did it, and then it's just like, oh shit, I need an actual mouse. So I got Over Reliable. This is like my wireless mouse, and you know, I still sucked. It was okay, but like I sucked. So then I started watching YouTube videos, and I ran into like a YouTuber named Star, and he's hilarious, by the way. He was very funny, and but then I remember one of his videos. He was just telling me about this academy, and I'm just like, this is perfect. I gotta learn, and I just got in it, and I started practicing, and then getting into lobbies and essentially failing sometimes, but hey, it is what it is. And then I got good at it. And then I just stopped because my account got hacked. So
That
yeah,
was the only way you got stopped.
yeah.
They were too
It's crazy.
powerful, so they sent the hackers.
Look, man, it was like the perfect combination. It was TF2, Gmod videos, Saxy Award videos.
Those were the
And
days, man. 2000,
I
what, 10, I think?
yeah,
So 2000, and I guess we'll say 15. 5
yeah,
years. Those were the golden
I
days of,
yeah,
Source.
I had an influx of money, and I'm just like, I gotta spend this cash on something. And damn it, those hats were just so desirable.
Yeah. I found the Jump Academy from Winglet. Do you know who that is? The Winglet?
That name sounds familiar.
A YouTuber. He
Yeah,
does SFMs.
I kind of just like, it sounds familiar because, but at the same time, it's just like, I don't know. I kind of just
He did the
evolve.
he did the video Zero to Hero.
That's it. Yeah. I know,
Yeah.
but I kind of just like, in a weird way, I kind of just evolved from like YouTubers, kind of like slowly askew to like a different side. You know what I
Right.
mean? But it's nice to go back. It really is. You got to know where you come from when it comes to YouTube. And you got to appreciate that you watched in the past.
Oh, I miss those days,
Damn it!
dude.
I know it's simpler times, man. I love
Easy
watching.
times.
I love watching those Gmod videos. They were
I loved
so
watching
funny.
them. Getting ready for school, watching them as I'm eating breakfast, and then I watch them in
Okay.
class because I'm bored.
Yeah. Like what? Like iconic that raptor. What's his name? Um, that he's like an iconic TF2 character, the Gmod character. He's like a raptor. It's Demo Man's Raptor.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, but I don't know the
And
name.
then like and then Medic going me.
Ma'am.
Yeah, man. I love
I
them.
loved those days, dude.
Dude,
And the Putus
the voice
Pow. Oh man.
the voice actor actually said it. I remember seeing that, and I'm just
He said
like,
Medic Gaming too.
yeah, and I'm just like, yes. I I
We got our
I,
wishes.
I know. I like that the Scout voice actor is still active and he does custom
He's
stuff.
almost 50, dude.
I know. But
He does
like,
not look a day over 50.
I know,
Nowhere close.
but it's so fun, and it's just like those, just just hearing him like say like like custom things. It makes me happy because it's just so fun. It's like
Right.
I don't see the actor. I see like the character saying it, and then I also see a Gmod opportunity. Like when he did the Overwatch thingy, he's like, "Cheers, love, the cavalry's here." When he did that, I'm just like, "Oh,
Oh yeah, I remember
Gmod's gonna have a field day with this stuff."
that. That was great, man.
It's like when Gaben did the Mega 64 Beatles video. When he goes, I'm Gabe Newell." Like, I like that's meme material. It's meme material.
I love how game developers can be self-aware like that.
Gabe's a pretty cool dude, though. He's
Well,
pretty chill.
I would hope he is.
Yeah.
That
I
I
wish
mean,
yeah, I would love to hang out with him. You know,
just chat with him.
just
Not
chat with him.
don't ask him questions about Half-Life 3.
No, 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 no. That's too obvious. Like I would just feel like, do
I
stuff.
think he
Like,
would be
hey,
scared if you of you like he would have the sense like please don't ask Half-Life 3. Please don't ask Half-Life 3. Please don't ask that question. Please, please, please. The whole
nah,
time he'd
man.
be talking to you.
Nah. Like, listen. Like, we're going to Valve headquarters. We're gonna talk, man. Just talk about like games and computers and all that stuff. And then
Right.
we're gonna sit down and we're all gonna play Left 4 Dead 2. We're gonna play a couple rounds, and then we're gonna play some TF2. That
Yeah.
sounds like a good fun all time, And then maybe I might get away with getting one of those head crab, actual hats.
Had crab hats.
I'm walking out of Valve headquarters with something, man. And if it's a head crab, dude, if he gives me a porta gun though, I'll be happy. I love that thing. I
You'll
always
just be
wanted
going.
that thing.
You'll just life made. I'm going to heaven now.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just like,
You just become an angel and you just float away.
well, it was nice seeing you, Gabe. So I guess I'll see you later. Oh, aren't you forgetting your gift? It's like the replica porta gun.
No, the replica gravity gun.
Yes. Oh my god, that thing would be so amazing
A
too.
life-size gravity gun replica.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
That'd be awesome.
Gabe's just like, now I don't want these people involved headquarters.
Well, time to move underground, boys.
I did. I don't know if I said in the last one, but I did have a potato GLaDOS, like in real life.
Was it a plushie or just an actual like replica toy?
It was a replica toy. You plug it into a potato and it turns on and everything.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, man. But it broke, so
It had to. It just had to break.
I know. That was big too. Portal was a big game at the time too. I like Portal.
I think it's underrated.
Yeah,
That's
everybody
not really
was
talked
doing.
about a lot.
Yeah, everybody was doing the whole like space joke. The cake is a lie. That cake looks pretty good though.
There's one Team Fortress 2 cosmetic that's like actually genuinely somewhat terrifying to me. Actually, I don't know what it's called, but it's a pyro cosmetic where the head is split. It looks like something out of the thing. And you're probably not going to understand what I'm talking about. It's like, I don't know what it's called. It's like a Two-Face. Not Two-Face, like Harvey Dent, but the head is split and there's like teeth popping out. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, some of the stuff. Yeah,
but that one's terrifying. That one's actually creepy.
I like my fish bat for Scout.
Oh, I got a bat saber.
I love that thing, man. That thing was like funny. The bear claws. You gotta have the bear claws for heavy.
Yeah.
And of course, the best one in my opinion, the demo night. Man. Oh, the good times.
Was it called the Manburb of Aberdeen? I think that's what it was called.
Is it? Yeah, it came with the shoes and the sword, right?
Yeah.
You can charge people, man. That was the best in my opinion.
I love playing Demo Night. It
was so fun because it's just like, people get in the corner and they're just like, oh, I got him cornered, and it's just like, well, first of all, I could just put stickies, so shut up. Second of all, be ashamed if my charge was at full capacity. Yeah, but not only did I have fun in that game, I did have some kind of rage moments. Not completely raging, but it was one of those like, dude, who are you? Like those some players were just like dumb. You know what I mean? Just dumb players.
Not gonna come back. Hey, God damn you! Okay, I was an idiot.
Yeah, and of course I think my favorite. No, not so. One of my other not so favorite things is trading. I hate trading, especially with like younger people, because they would ask almost guarantee for like more.
I'd only trade on scrap.tf. That's where I'd only trade.
Yeah.
I can't trust Backpack after I got scammed there one time.
Yeah. I got. Well, this is probably a story that almost every TF2 player has probably heard, but you go in there and you're just like, hey, like I want a Mad Milk or something like that, and it's just like, okay, sure, I have it. I'll trade with you for a hat, and it's just like, okay, and it's just like, I also want this, like I don't know, like the pyro goggles or whatever. Just like, no, I'm not gonna trade that. Okay, I'm leaving. Bye.
I'll take my business elsewhere.
Yeah.
I'll go watch some Lady D. Freaking
Yeah. Oh my God! Can we talk about this? Yes, we
yeah.
gotta this.
Speaking of that, I gotta ask you this because I've only seen footage of Resident Evil 8 Village. What's going on with this Lady D guy? What's going on here? Fill me into this lore of the anime.
I don't want to spoil anything, and I'm not gonna spoil anything. But
I've already seen the game. I've already seen what happens at the end. So
I know, but I don't want to spoil it for the people out there who like.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Is she pretty? I'm not gonna lie.
Is there what? I mean, I don't understand. How old do you think she is, though? Just looking at her from a glance.
I mean, she's a vampire, so
okay. But like looking at her at a glance, she's got wrinkles.
I know.
I don't find that attractive. No.
Yeah.
I mean, not now, of course. When I'm older, I probably will. But come on, dude.
I don't know why, man. There was just something.
I don't understand. Like, who thought of this? I don't mean to be like trashing on you, but this is just the internet. This just goes to show that the internet is so freaking darn weird.
No, man, you don't understand. It's just that somewhere down the line, like throughout all the time that I played Resident Evil, like I played almost all of them, you know, and somewhere down the line, somebody was just like, what if we just made her hot?
Why don't we just give her like a bikini top?
Nah, she thick, man. She's like, damn, boy, you thick. Like literally.
Like I guess it's somewhat funny when you talk about it, but when I'm browsing through YouTube, I just see nothing but Lady D mods, and I'm just like,
oh my God. Can we talk about these?
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
I gotta discuss these too with you.
It's amazing. These mods are amazing.
A lot of people do these too. The game just came out. I wonder how they did these things.
It's just pure dedication, my friend. Pure dedication.
It's incredible. Like people will dedicate themselves to stupidly funny things.
Yeah, it's just like it's the same thing like I said with TF2. It's just like, you know, as soon as somebody like thinks of an idea or like a voice actor or something like says something, they're already on it, man. They're already like, oh, we're coming up with something like as we speak, and these mods range from like batshit insane to just like, oh, thank you. I wanted this. I wanted this, and if you know, you know. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. But it's insane, and it's just like, will this enhance my experience? Fuck yes, it will.
Oh, it'll enhance it, all right.
Gotta get that Thomas the Tank Engine mod though.
Oh my God, there's a Thomas the Tank Engine mod.
Yes, there is. There is.
How does that work?
It replaces her face as Thomas.
What?
Yes. Dude, I don't know about
I gotta see this.
Nothing's scarier than getting chased down by Thomas. I don't know.
I love that too. I have to look this up right now. Lady D Thomas the Tank Engine. What is this? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's terrible.
Yeah, it's insane.
That's disturbing.
I know. Nothing is More scary than getting chased down by Thomas.
Oh my god, dude! The eyes are disturbing. Why did they have to do that? That's scarier than Lady D herself.
I think it's I think it's just like at this point, it's a almost guarantee, like it's a tradition that if you release a game and you allow mods on it, it has to feature Thomas the Tank Engine. It's like it's tradition. You have to do it no matter what. It could be like the most serious badass game out there, but it still has to have Thomas the Tank Engine in some way, some form.
Just that I can't get that image in my head now.
And I love it. I absolutely
the music
love
that plays to it. Does Thomas's theme plays to it? It plays to it. The theme plays as you're being chased by her, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's it's scary. That's absolutely scary.
Like, it does. Or like, are we unsure?
I don't know, but like all I know is, isn't it weird how like the origins of this happened? Like somebody somewhere down the line, like just thought Thomas a tank, a literal kids show.
Let me try and get inside of the psychology or the mind of this creator. So let me think. One day I'm sitting on my couch thinking, "Oh, Thomas the Tank Engine," and I'm also in the mood of watching Resident Evil 8. Hey, wait a minute. Their faces are white. Why don't I just make a mod? Oh yeah, I gotta do this. Modify Lady D's face to look like Thomas the Tank Engine. Boom.
See, because I kind of think it's more line of this.
That's the guy's thought process. I'm betting.
Yeah, either that or it's more the line of, you know what? When I was a kid, I was really scared of Thomas, and now the world's gonna fear my fear. In some form, some way.
Oh
the
yeah,
fact that it's a literal tank engine with the literal face just driving around.
It's like creepypasta shit.
Yeah, with passengers inside of it. Yeah, I think the world's gonna suffer.
Yeah. I only had to see a glance at what it looks like, and I'm already like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to install that mod.
Listen. You know what? I'm gonna say something right now. Say something very controversial at the same time. I hope.
And you're always about controversy, so let me hear it.
All right, people out there, you need to think bigger. You got to start doing JJ the jet plane kind of their deals.
No,
I said it, yes. You need to think bigger. JJ the jet plane has to be mod.
No.
Yes. You want to induce fear in the eyes of
that show scared me, dude. I didn't even want to watch it after I saw it the first time.
Yeah, but listen, you want to induce fear into the eyes of everybody, you got to put JJ the jet plane in there, man. I don't care how.
Oh man.
Put that in there. If
mod JJ on Lady D's face.
Yes. Yeah, I gotta. If I scroll through YouTube and if I see JJ the jet plane mod on Resident Evil, then I have done God's work. Either that or fucking devil himself. Because seriously, you need to think bigger. JJ the jet plane.
I found JJ scarier than Thomas.
Oh my god, that's a hell on earth, man. That show is just disturbing. Everything about it is just disturbing. Even like the things behind it, like it's just like,
I don't even want to talk about the lore or like some weird story, like custom stories about these characters. I don't even want to think about it.
Yeah, but like people of the internet, you got to think bigger. Thomas the Tank Engine reign is over. Gotta think.
We got to get that out there. We got to get that out there somehow.
Yeah, it's JJ's time. It's JJ's time.
Ooh, that thing is scaring the shit out of me. I got that image in my head. I'm gonna have a nightmare tonight. Oh my god, I'm actually scared of that thing.
You know. Yeah. Yeah, it's a revolution, man. It's the time. It's the year of
Somebody's
JJ.
gonna listen to this and they're gonna actually make the mod. And so help me God, if I wake up tomorrow after or in a few days and I see that as an actual mod, I'm going to
Please.
I'm giving up. I'm just I will
Yeah,
not play. I will not even watch another Resident Evil game.
oh man, that would be hilarious.
I'm just gonna
I would.
I'll enter retirement on the internet.
Oh, well, it's
I'll
like
call
why?
my retirement plans.
You know what? Why stop there? You know what? I want to see. I want to see
Come
a
on,
mod of Bozo the clown. All right, Bozo the clown.
no.
Yes, yes. We are inducing innocent childhood TV shows and putting fear into everybody's
I mean,
face.
I'm not
Oh,
that scared of clowns, but except Pennywise, I guess. But no, man, well, you got to be kidding me! Not the bozo guys.
oh man. Maybe Resident Evil. Are you hiring? Got good ideas.
The next Resident Evil game is gonna have a scary clown boss, like Nemesis in Resident Evil 3.
Oh my god.
That'd
Yeah,
be that would be something they can.
yeah, man.
That's something they should think about.
It's the year of the JJ, man.
It's the year of JJ.
The year of
I'm
motherfucking
scared now. I
JJ.
don't want to wake up tomorrow thinking that or knowing that there's a JJ the Jet Plane mod for Resident Evil 8.
Yeah.
I don't
All
want to
right.
wake up tomorrow and think about that.
Weird confession time. I
Go
know a little
ahead.
bit too. I know a little bit too much about that show. I
What
watched it. I
I
kind of
I
enjoy. I kind of enjoyed it, like a little
I
bit.
didn't. I really didn't. I saw one episode one time when I was so little, and I'm just like, I prefer Thomas instead.
I
It wasn't
just,
even fear. Just the show was boring.
well, hold on. Before everybody's just like, you actually like that? No, no, I don't like the characters. I think they're hideously gross and like should be taken like in a backyard and just shot to death or
Throw
something.
him in the incinerator.
Like for real. I like the visuals though. The background visuals were pretty cool. So one of these days we'll get into a deep dive this stuff, But like for now, gotta put that mod, man. That JJ the
God, that
Jetpack mod.
face. Why am I looking at it right now?
But, all
That
right.
face is just no. I want to punch it.
Well, let's talk about something different. Let's talk about
Yeah, can we get off this topic? I wanted to say, actually, speaking of Resident Evil, I want
yeah.
to like get your mind on this. The Resident Evil, I'm Resident Evil movies actually.
Yes.
Uh, do they have a tie-in? Do they have any connections with the games?
I don't know. I never really watched them. I never watched
I
the
never watched
movie.
them either. I never watched the movies either. Maybe
There's
like small clips on TV one time when I was just passing through the channels.
well, there's just like something that like I don't know. It's the covers, man. The covers and the characters. Cause like I'm used to Resident Evil being like this, like like horror, like horror genre that's just more like time. Like it's just patiently like gonna creep up on you. I know Resident Evil like now it's just like, oh, it's a gun, sometimes it's like a gun toting kind of game, where it's just
Yeah.
like, yeah, but like the Resident Evil I grew up with was just like, you gotta save that ammo, man, you better save that ammo.
Oh yeah. I
So
think everybody knows that in Resident Evil.
so like the way the cover looked and the way like things were, it kind of just like threw me off, and like I'm just like, I don't want to watch it, stuff like that. I like to see. I think there was a CGI movie. I like that.
Yeah, that's the Resident Evil movies, right? That
Yeah,
is.
there's like a live action one, but like
Well, yeah, there is a live
I don't
action
care.
Resident Evil movie.
Yeah,
There's like 6 of them.
yeah, but I like the CGI one for like the longest time. It was just pretty cool. But yeah, video game. Yeah,
Yeah,
Resident Evil is like okay when it comes to video game movies.
I think they nail them well. I didn't watch the movies, but I think I've seen the reviews, and it sounds like they tie it in very well with the horror elements, at least. I don't know about lore and stuff, but
Yeah,
horror
I,
maybe. and action, I
The
guess.
one of my best movies that I like is the Final Fantasy movie. That blew my mind. That CGI Final Fantasy
Oh,
movie.
I didn't even watch the Final Fantasy
Oh my
movies.
god.
I didn't
Oh
even.
my god.
I'm gonna make a confession. I didn't even know those were movies.
Yeah, man. They had like
Let me see.
they had two movies, I believe. I watched one of them. I watched one of them when I was younger. Like one of my cousins like owned it. And I'm just like, oh, is this like the game? And they're just like, yeah.
Oh, there's
Oh,
multiple kinds of Final Fantasy movies.
I only watched two of them, so I I should watch the rest. But like I don't know. But I just remember watching it and looking at it and be like, oh my god, this is amazing. Is this is the pinnacle of animation?
Now, don't get
But
me started on those Mortal Kombat movies.
oh, we gotta talk about those. But like, you know what's weird? I was just like, oh my god, this is the pinnacle of animation. At the same time, Spy Kids 3D. This is the pinnacle of animation, you guys. That was a pretty good movie too. I like Spy Kids 3D. Shark Boy and
I
Lava
want to see.
Girl.
I want to see the new Mortal Kombat movie. I heard there were some great reviews. There's some good reviews on it, but some boring characters. I think
I
they
want to.
did Sub Zero and Scorpion well,
I seen the
and I think
movie.
also on some blood aspects.
Yeah, I seen the movie. I gotta say it's good. It's not
I,
amazing,
what I
but it's good.
heard is that you should only expect to go in there just to have fun, not give a shit about the not give a shit about the plot, not give a shit
Yeah,
about uh so much shit about the violence. Just go in
yeah.
there, expect like somewhat silliness, expect maybe gore. I don't know, and yeah,
Well,
just
I well
expect to have fun.
well yeah. I went there a Mortal Kombat fan, so that mindset was just like yeah, because now was I a little bit like over the top? Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I was like, that's not lore accurate, you know. But you know, where's this? Where's this character? But at the same time, it was just like my mind was just racing because I'm just like, so many possibilities. Like they could put this character, they could put this character, they could put this realm. You know, they can do this, and that. So that was more my mindset. A little, I was a tiny bit like, oh man, this character didn't make an appearance. Dang, you know. I'm not gonna spoil it, but like, so
Yeah, don't add no spoilers. Well, just say it's a gory movie. I guess
spoilers. It's a Mortal Kombat movie.
it's a Mortal Kombat movie. Just go in there expecting to have some fun. Don't take the
Yeah,
movie seriously.
I did watch the original one. The original one.
Oh yeah, how do those two actually play?
They're okay. I like the music. It was like the most iconic thing about
Okay, well,
them.
that's the music, of course.
Yeah,
And it goes like that. I can't. I don't want to hum it just in case we get like struck down.
yeah. It's like it was pretty good. Um, now there is something that I have to address of video game movies.
Don't
It's
tell me it's a
time.
Super Mario Bros.
No, although I think we should talk about that, but like no,
No,
it's
no.
it's mini rant time. I hate the Double Dragon movie, and
Double
this is
Dragon
coming.
movies.
Yes, I am a somewhat huge Double Dragon fan. I like the game. Um,
I'll make an even bigger confession. I didn't play any of them. I never got a hold of those games.
um, I own the NES copy. I own Double Dragon Neon. I used to own the original arcade version on my Xbox, but they removed it from the store, and the only one that I haven't played is Double Dragon 4. But aside from that, yeah, I was a big fan, and when I found out, it was like, oh, they made a movie. Oh, and it was around the '80s. Oh, this is perfect. The Double Dragon, you know, story's so simple. You know, this movie looks gonna be great. Well, I checked it out from my local family video. I watched it, and it sucked. It was horrible. And they made a cartoon series, and it was okay. The cartoon series is okay, but like, I don't know, man. It's like I want
The movie just
I
scarred you,
wanted.
didn't it?
It kind of did, man. It scarred me, and the Mario movie kind of scarred me a little bit too.
Oh god, that movie was terrible.
Yeah, I watched that movie and I watched Jumanji at the same time. But I just wanted to talk about the Double Dragon movie, like how bad it was.
The
How do you mess that up? It's a simple plot, like two
Hollywood,
brothers. Yeah,
Hollywood.
two exactly. That's on my top tier list of like come on, man. The Mario Brothers movies is just like it's unique. It's unique in its own way now, but
They did
like
not follow the formula of Mario Bros.
no, it's a movie that happens to have the Mario Brothers in them. But like I just got like so excited because like when I was younger, I was a huge Yoshi fan. Just like that's not Yoshi, that's like a dinosaur from Jurassic Park. What are you guys doing? Please. That's Princess Peach. No, it's Princess Daisy. Oh. Hmm.
Yeah, nope, this is not for me.
The
that's,
only the
that's not
only
my Mario Bros.
Yeah, the only part that I do get excited about was when Mario takes out the bomb, and I'm just like, because it looks like it's from the game, so I'm just like, it's from the game. That's like literally the only thing. So
I don't know why. For some reason now, I want to watch all the Resident Evil movies.
you should marathon them. They're pretty entertaining.
Oh, well, I'm bet if I want to watch some zombie horror, I want to see Resident Evil.
I was gonna say I thought you were gonna say for some reason I want to watch the Mario Brothers movie. I'm like, I don't know.
No, that's the last video game movie I want to watch.
I don't like it.
And
I
I didn't even
mean
watch the full movie. I couldn't watch it. It was terrible.
I just remember the bomb scene. It's just like it was
I
the
don't remember
most.
that scene. I don't.
And then there's the Japanese Mario movie. It's pretty good.
I didn't know that.
It's more, yeah, you can watch it. I think it's on YouTube. I mean, no, it's not on YouTube. You know,
Uh
I don't
oh.
want to. I don't want to get that movie removed.
uh
Um, um,
oh.
but
Anyways,
yeah, but it's pretty good. Like, you know, it's more accurate than the actual. It's just weird that like, how did like I don't understand like, you know, what was the deal with Mario? Like they just couldn't get right. You know what I mean? The cartoon they kind of got right. You know, it was pretty cool.
well, yeah, the cartoon, the Adventures of Super Mario Bros. I really like that show.
Yeah, I like
And Super
Toad.
Mario Bros. 3. Yeah, I love Toad too.
He's so funny. It's just the way he sounds and the little the he said he squeaks like a dog toy. It's just so
I
funny.
know. That's exactly how a Toad should sound like.
Yeah, I have I like oh Mario Brothers 3 though show was pretty cool. It was amazing.
Yeah, the Mario Bros. 3 show. That's what I was talking about. I loved
Yeah,
that show. It was awesome. I don't know why they stopped doing it.
and then they made that Super Mario World one. That was pretty
Oh
decent.
yeah. Oh man, there's just so many good cartoons of Super Mario Bros.
Did you ever? That's Mama Luigi. That's where the meme came
Oh
from.
yeah, man.
Mama
Everybody knows
Luigi.
the Mama Luigi meme.
Eh, oh god.
That's that's an old school meme, man. That's around Rick Roll days.
It's a stone Luigi. That's Mama Luigi to you,
To you,
Mario.
Mario. Did you know? You know the Mario and Luigi memes?
Yeah.
You know those
You know
memes,
what
right? That was
yeah. You know what they say.
all
Toaster.
toasters, toast, toast. Uh,
Oh man. Did you
when
ever
I saw
watch
that the
this
first time, it was so fucking hilarious. What's that?
did you ever watch the Zelda cartoon?
Oh no, I did not want to watch that. I did
It
not.
looked it looked pretty interesting to me. Like, you know, because I had the Mario DVDs and they showed the full episodes and like in somewhere between the segments, like they would just be like, "Oh, look, here's a preview of the Zelda cartoon," and it looked pretty interesting. But like, I watched an episode and then it was just like, I don't like that Link, talks and he's just like, "Well, excuse me, princess." Just like, like I kind of would prefer if it's just like the action stuff.
Was the voice
And
acting
Ganon's
good for that, or is that just boring?
Zelda sounds pretty cool. She sounds like what I think what she would sound like. Link kind of sounds like it too, but like I don't know why they had to give him this weird catchphrase, and even Ganon sounds pretty accurate. But
Eh.
then they fucked it up with that stupid oh my god, it was like Captain N. Nah, man. They fucked up with that show. I don't care what people say. They fucked up with that show. It's what they with Mega Man. He just sounded so weird. He kept saying Mega everything, and it was just like, ugh. And they fucked up Simon Belmont too. I'm just like, oh please, you got this badass Castlevania dude, and then you turn him into this. I'm glad. I'm glad the Netflix Castlevania one. I'm glad they did it right. I am absolutely glad.
There's one adaptation I really want to be a cartoon series. Actually, no. Actually, what I want to talk about first, the Halo Paramount TV series, man. You know that, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
That thing has been on the horizon.
it's official. They're doing it in 2022. They're gonna do it
At last. My childhood
No,
stuff.
but I'm scared. I really don't want them to turn Captain Keys into a black guy and just mess up the lore and completely forget
Are
about
they
the
gonna?
flood.
Yeah. Are they gonna be lore accurate or like?
No,
Nah.
I'm almost 100% certain they will not be lore accurate. Captain Keys is going to be black. Miranda Keys is going to be Chinese or Asian, any kind of descent. I don't care. And then the Master Chief is going to say the Master Chief is not going to be his character. He's going to say as much shit as possible. He's not going to stay, more of a what's the word over for? Actions speak louder than words guy.
Yeah, he's just a gruff dude. He's just like, I get shit done.
He just does shit and doesn't talk. They're
Even
gonna make him the other way around, and I know it. And they're gonna make him terrible.
In the books, like he wasn't like that too. He was just like, he still got shit done.
Did you know in the book he almost got infected by the flood?
Yeah,
that
I did. Yeah, that would have been nuts.
That would have been terrifying. Oh my god, the human race would have been doomed.
I need a weapon.
I can't do the voice. I was about to do it, but I can't.
Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. That's as good as you're gonna get.
That's as good as you're gonna get right there. I need a weapon.
Yeah. Oh man, but yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to that, man, dude. My whole life I've been just teased by like this Halo. Halo has been teasing me my whole life.
It's the one final franchise in video game history that I care about. There's no other video game franchise I care most about than Halo.
Yeah, it's been literally teasing me like the whole time. Just we're gonna make into a movie. We're gonna make into a TV show. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. It's just like
do something.
I read the comics. I read the books.
Yeah,
I read the books. Oh my god, those things were my life, basically.
Did you read the Flood books?
Yes.
Oh my god, dude, they went into very graphic detail, dude.
Those books were my life, though, man. Cause like, I suffered through Halo mania, man.
Yeah,
I was all about the Spartans, and it's just like that movie tease was like the pinnacle of like just everything. I'm just like, I want there to be a Halo movie, but then time progressed, and Halo games were created, and I'm just like, But it's all coming back full circle.
I'm just trying. I want to stay optimistic about this TV series. I really, really do. But you gotta expect it to be Hollywoodized. You got it.
They better not. They better not, man.
They better not. Otherwise, we're gonna all be angry at Paramount.
Look, man, they took two things that I kind of like. All right, they took Assassin's Creed. That movie was okay, but there's a part in that movie that I don't like. That was just like, interesting. And Prince of Persia. I used to like Prince of Persia games, but they managed to fuck that up somehow.
Just don't mess up Halo. Don't touch Halo and ruin it with AIDS, please, Paramount. Don't
Hey,
ruin us, please.
they're making another Mario movie, right?
No.
It's gonna but it's gonna be made by like the people Illumination behind like it's gonna be like
Oh,
cartoon.
okay. Oh, that'd be cool then. The guys that made
Yeah,
Despicable Me then.
yeah. So it's gonna
Okay,
be
then
good.
I'll have some optimism there.
Listen, man, if we're throwing out ideas, I just want to say this. I've been sitting on this idea for like the longest time. Make a Zelda movie, but
Shoot, man,
make
everybody's been. I feel like everybody's been wishing for that, and there's very little people out there that are still doing it right now.
yeah, but listen. Yeah, listen. I don't know why. But listen. Make it like I always thought the Lord of the Rings, the guy behind Lord of the Rings, like
Oh, what was his name? JJ. No,
no, that's no,
not JJ
he's
Abrams.
making he's
Oh,
making a Portal movie right now.
yeah, I can't believe that's happening too.
I know it's crazy.
How's he gonna do
Yeah.
that? That's my question. How is he gonna make a Portal game?
I don't know, man. Hey, there's a couple of fan films out there on YouTube, and it's possible.
Well, who made Lord of the Rings? Who wrote the books? Or no, I'm thinking something else. George R.
No,
R. Martin made he made Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Yes,
That's right.
yes,
He made Game of Thrones, not Lord of the Rings.
yes. I'm sorry, I'm not a big Lord of the Rings guy.
Neither am I, and I didn't even watch Game of Thrones. And I
I
already
like the
know,
movie.
and I know that Game of Thrones season 8 is terrible.
Yeah, I like the movies, and all you purists out there, but you didn't read the books. I tried. Okay, it's a lot. There's a lot. I like the movies though. So
Yeah, as long as you like the movie,
um
I'm pretty sure you'll get accepted into society.
um, I don't know who made it. This is gonna
I don't know
bother
who
me
made it
now.
either. I want to
Peter
look it up.
Jackson. Peter Jackson.
Peter
Yes, Peter
Jackson.
Jackson.
That's right.
Thank you.
Yeah, Peter Jackson.
But like if they made a Zelda movie, because this is like
Who do you,
I do that.
who do you think?
Hmm?
Oh no, sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's like when I watch these movies, I'm just like, yeah, that could be a Zelda scene. That could be a Zelda scene. That could definitely be a Zelda scene. You know.
Just base it off of Ocarina of
Yeah.
Time completely.
Seriously, man. Like it'll be great.
I want to ask, but I was going to say, who do you think should direct the movie then? Like, who do you think should direct this? Let's say Zelda is getting made into a movie. Who do you think should be in the director's chair?
Because I was gonna say Peter Jackson because he like my first thought was Peter Jackson because it was like the settings and everything, you know. That's my opinion.
I was gonna say, who was the guy that made The Shining? Not The Shining. Doctor Sleep movie. Who
Are
directed
you
that
think?
movie? Mike Flanagan. That's his name. Because he tells stories. He does the plot of movies so perfectly. He did the Doctor Sleep movie phenomenally. He changed a
Yeah.
little bit of Stephen King's story material from the actual book, but it's still a very satisfying movie to watch.
You
Just the
know,
last 45 minutes of the movie make you feel like it's a Shining, and the rest is just nothing else.
hey, I got an idea, man. Okay, hear me out. Wait, first of all, so is Ridley Scott alive?
Ridley Scott?
Yeah, I'm just asking, like, you know,
I think he's still alive.
have him direct a Metroid movie.
Yes.
Oh my
he'd
god,
be
like,
perfect. And he's
right?
still alive, 83 years old.
Atmosphere, man. He'll make the atmosphere
He
because
did the
Alien.
Alien movies.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know how like Alien and like Prometheus, you know.
yes.
Prometheus. Sorry, I had to make that. I had to make that
Prometheus.
filthy Frank joke. I'm sorry, but No. Like like just the atmosphere in those alien movies. Yes, Metroid movie,
They'd have to pay him a shitload of money for that, though.
or at least get Steven Spielberg.
As executive producer, or
Yeah,
God, oh my God, it's just fantasy right here, man. I know it's
I
most likely
know.
never gonna happen, but it'd be so beautiful.
Well, here's why I say Ridley Scott, because it's just like it's Metroid. You don't want like I okay. Well, let's
You
say
don't
this
want J.J.
JJ.
Abrams doing that.
Yeah, because it's just like J.J. Abrams is about action. He's just about like
Yeah,
action. Like no, Ridley Scott, it will be cool because you
and I
want
want
suspense. You want suspense.
John Williams to do the score.
Oh my god, dude.
Dude,
That
think about this.
um,
Ridley Scott in the director's chair, Steven Spielberg executive producer, and you have John Williams doing the score. Think
bro,
about how he would
that
do the Metroid Brinstar theme.
oh my god, dude, that Metroid movie will make billions.
The
Like,
score would be fantastic. The acting would probably be absolutely dog water, but think of the atmosphere, the score, probably the plot of the movie. Hopefully,
um, okay. How about this then? Who did my second choice would be James Cameron.
yeah, James Cameron. He did the sequel to Aliens.
Yeah, but he also did the Avatar films.
Oh
You
yeah, he
know,
did. I completely forgot about that.
you,
How
you
did I
know
forget
how
about
like,
that?
and like all the Avatar in the films, they got all that like space stuff. Like the way,
Yeah.
dude, Nintendo man, you gotta hop on this, man.
Listen, James Cameron, Ridley Scott, please find this podcast and listen to us, man. We'll give up. I'll give up my left forearm if you just do this. If you just make one of these movies.
Like
If
a
one of you
Metro,
will make the Metroid movie.
yeah, man. Samus, she needs the love and attention. She ain't getting it from Nintendo.
Hell no. Hell
Uh,
no.
but this other movie would be pretty good. Uh, what about a Donkey Kong movie?
Isn't there already a Donkey Kong movie?
It's a Donkey Kong TV show, but Donkey Kong movie would be pretty good.
I don't know who would want to. I don't know who I'd pick to direct that movie.
I just want it to be silly. You know who
Yeah, just make
James?
it a silly movie.
Yeah, you know who? I got another idea. So James Cameron should also do Star Fox.
Oh yeah, the Star Fox games. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
or J.J. Abrams should.
Oh man, I got but still the thought of Ridley Scott, Steven Spielberg, and John Williams doing Metroid, I would orgasm.
Yeah, man.
I would have an
But like,
orgasm every step of the
but
way.
listen, man. Like, think about it. Like a Star Fox movie, but it should be like serious because the first game is kind of serious because you're like, because Fox McCloud, his father died, you know.
Right.
But it should be CGI, like that really nice CGI, with like those nice, like clean backgrounds. You know what I mean? Oh my god! Somebody, somebody,
Somebody
somebody
hear
write
us.
this
Hear,
down.
hear our prayers, man. We have to have these come out in the future. And time is running short too. We don't have a lot of
Yeah,
time left on this planet, and I'm sure either Ridley Scott, Steven Spielberg, and John Williams, they don't have a lot of time left in them. I'm worried, man.
right.
It's gonna make me worried now.
Okay, okay. Since we're on the subject of like good movies, because I like
I
this.
want
I
to.
like this role. I like this role that we got going on.
I want to talk about one more thing. So go ahead.
Okay, last one.
Yeah.
Who would you pick to make a Half-Life movie?
Oh, that's a good question. I know who I'm thinking. Who would be the perfect director for that? Uh, it's not. I don't want to say Ridley Scott or James Cameron, even though they're
No.
definitely up there.
So you need
But
you need science and you need atmosphere.
And
That's the
action. You need the
and
action too.
action. Yes, you definitely need action.
Who would be the perfect fit for that?
And it has to like show off like
How about
because the combine is like it has to show off fear for the combine, you know?
who how about the Russo brothers? They did
Yeah.
the Avengers game, the Avenger movies.
Or the what's his name behind the Matrix?
Who was that name? Who was that guy that did the Matrix movie?
They're sisters now because they changed the genders. Lana Wachowski's the
The
Wachowski.
Wachowski sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? That'd be either the Wachowski sisters or the Russo brothers would be my pick. I can
They
definitely see the Russo brothers nailing a Half-Life movie.
it has to, and the best part is too, no actors like do not make Gordon talk. I want him silent throughout the whole movie.
Who would fit Gordon Freeman though?
Get my boy I was gonna say the guy who played House.
Oh man, I don't know who would be a good. I don't know who would be a perfect cast for Gordon Freeman.
I don't know, man, but all I know is this: no talking throughout the
Nope.
whole movie.
Do you think it should be a first-person movie the whole time, like the Cloverfield movies?
Mm, I'm gonna say yes and no. I say yes because it'll be pretty interesting, but no at the same time because I want to get some good shots of like the atmosphere because there are some very creepy moments. Like first of all, it would be pretty cool if I don't think we'll ever get to that point, but if the movies, let's say the movies do get to that point, you know we gotta talk about like the most scariest place in all of Half-Life history,
Ravenholm.
Ravenholm. Exactly, that atmosphere alone.
That'd be the most chilling part of the movie.
Uh-huh. Yeah, definitely.
It ran chills down my spine when I played it, and if it's made into a movie, just imagine what the background and the atmosphere would bring if you're in the movie watching it.
Mhm.
Oh gosh, like
And
you're
and just
transitioning from action to horror, man.
right, and just the satisfaction of like him finally getting a shotgun, like
Yeah,
you'll just feel like a giant ball of relief, you know, for our main character and stuff like that. And then suspense. The movies can be suspenseful because like in the end of the movie, it could be like, you know,
dude, this would make billions of dollars at the box
I
office.
know that's the thing. It's
Like we're giving people ideas. Write this
yeah.
stuff down, people.
What's Oh my god, why did I forget? Because it's kind of late, and I'm just like I'm forgetting names and stuff like that. Um, the who was have it that at the end, like almost at the end of every movie, not every movie, but like the end of the movie, the G-Man just pops out and he talks to the audience.
Yeah.
Dude, that would
Wow, man, this would be great. Oh my gosh. I'm getting a smile ear to ear right now. Just all these fantasies and all these ideas.
I know it's just amazing. It's just amazing.
It's I'm obviously this is all just fantasy, but just try and think about this when you're laying in bed at night and you can't sleep, man. Gosh, it would just be so perfect.
So what did you want to talk? What did you want to talk about? That was the
Honestly, my conversation can't top that. But I was thinking, whatchamacallit? Maybe no, they already did a SpongeBob movie. I want their what's one video game? Maybe can they make a Left 4 Dead movie or Grand
Oh.
Theft Auto movie?
You know, both will probably suffice. I'm not gonna. But you know, if they're gonna do a Grand Theft Auto movie, they have to do it about Vice City.
They have to, but they won't. They're gonna do whatever
Yeah.
the fuck they want with it, man.
What about a Red Dead Redemption movie?
Oh, now that you might be onto something right there, mate.
Yeah. And it doesn't even have to be about John Marston or Morgan or even my lumbago. My lumbago. Fucking uncle, man. Swear to God. I would help you, Marston, but my lumbago. Like,
I have a bad feeling that they're gonna fuck up those movies if there was ever gonna be made to in real life, though. Just either Red Dead Redemption, Grand Theft Auto, or the Left 4 Dead games or movies, I guess. They're
here's
gonna
a
mess those
weird.
up.
Yeah, here's the kind of weird thing I always thought too would be a good. I wouldn't say a movie, but like a good TV show. Make a Gorillas TV show, man.
A
You know
Gorillas
what I'm
TV
talking?
show?
Yeah, man. Like from like the band Gorillas. Why haven't they made a TV show out of these? Like, come on,
I don't know, man.
give us like a 10-minute short of like this Gorillas doing thing, man. Murdoch, come on.
Write these stuff down. Write this stuff down, Hollywood, or not Hollywood, but just film companies. Write this stuff down.
Yeah, man. Write that stuff down, man.
Or hire us. We'll help you make billions of dollars at the box office, man.
Yeah, just give us some rights, you know.
Give us positions. Offer us something. We'll put money in your freaking bathtub.
You'll have yachts and yachts of money floating by.
yachts of money. I like that.
Dude, this one has been like the ideas, man. The ideas. We got scary JJ the Jet Plane mods. We got movies galore, man. Like,
this episode is gonna be a crazy to rewatch, dude. Or just re-listen to when I'm editing it.
It's just like I'm telling you, man. People are just sitting on this stuff. Like, you know, you can
We're giving you ideas, movie makers, filmmakers, directors, companies.
Yeah. Like, you can actually make good
Warner Bros.
You can actually make good movies. It's not that hard.
Warner Bros. Time Warner, New Line Cinema, Paramount. We're giving you ideas for billions of dollars.
If literally two guys are just sitting here thinking about movie ideas can do it, like, why can't you billion-dollar companies can do it, you know? Hell, you could probably make a WWE movie. I'm surprised that hasn't even happened yet.
There has been one about Paige and her life, really.
No, I mean like a actual based off of their characters. You know what I mean? Like, why hasn't there been like an Undertaker movie?
Well, it's simple. They probably first of all, I don't think Mark Calloway would want that.
Nah, he's done. He's done. But like, still,
they just don't want to ruin his character that much, like that far. I think.
All right, fine. Why haven't they made like a Bray Wyatt movie then?
Oh, that'd be actually pretty cool. Maybe they can make something with that. I don't give a shit about Bray Wyatt that much, but
yeah, hey. I don't really either. But like, it's just like, come on, man, you have potential.
The guy in person is awesome, of course, but
yeah,
I mean, like, the whole Fiend character is just such a cluster.
It's ridiculous. I don't know. Maybe I talked about this like in the past.
I think we talked about this on episode 4.
Yeah, we did. It's just he has potential, but like it just falls flat. You know, it's like,
I know, right? And I feel bad for the guy.
Yeah, it's the stupid puppets. I'm sorry, the puppets aren't really doing it. It's like I feel like I'm just at like a puppet. I feel like I'm at a puppet show, and it's just like, oh no, here comes the big scary puppet.
Here comes the big piggy.
What's he gonna do? And I'm just like, seriously? I'm a grown adult. Like, all the little kids are just like, oh my god. I'm just like, oh.
I feel like you're watching Blue's Clues.
Yeah.
Oh man, what an episode! I think we're gonna call it here for now.
Come on, J.J. Abrams,
J.J. Abrams,
Cameron.
James Cameron, Ridley Scott, Steven Spielberg, John Williams. We're helping you guys. You will make billions of dollars. You'll be richer than what you already are, despite you're already filthy sick and rich. But you'll really, really do it. You'll outdo yourselves, if not already.
Oh, and like, what about George Lucas?
Oh, he's done.
I hate making shit anyways. I kind of want to go on the Luke Skywalker Ranch or whatever the whole thing's. It's like I'm not excited to go. Like I want to be like, oh my god. I just be like, oh, this is pretty interesting. I just want to know like what is so like what is so interesting about it. You know what I mean? Like everybody, because I hear all the time from like Star Wars fans. They're just like, oh my god, this is like the most craziest place to be. You know, you have to be here. I feel like I'll just be like, oh, this is pretty interesting. You know, it's cool, but so casual about it. I don't know. It's funny to me, like all these things that like people are like, oh, this is gonna be like, this is nuts. I'll just be so casual about, you know what I mean?
Just laid back.
Yeah. Here's a tour of the White House. Oh, this is. I bet you haven't been here. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess it's cool. It's cool.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my god. No, the ultimate plot twist. This is Area 50. This is Area 51. That's an actual alien. I guess that's pretty cool.
You're still unimpressed.
I mean, I would be, but I'd be like, cool, I guess.
Okay. All right. I think we're gonna close things up for today's shop, right?
Yes, sir.
So, again, we apologize that this episode took too long. Freaking 3 weeks to get this out. Hopefully, you enjoyed it. Hopefully, it was worth the wait to listen to this one. Once again, if you like this video, hit subscribe, like it. Tap that bell icon that you see next to the subscribe button after you subscribe. Shit like that.
A ton of you people don't subscribe button. Our statistics show. Man, listen.
If you don't subscribe tonight, I'm gonna place a tarantula on your face the next morning.
Oh my god, I hate those. It's just like
I want to talk about. I think we've talked about them before, but I want to get on those assholes again sometime soon.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about toxic YouTubers.
Yes.
Now
those are some guys I want to expose.
Yeah, like all the Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah.
Let's talk. Yeah, and speaking of Raid, we're gonna we should definitely talk about the commercial, the fake commercial we did for Raid Shadow Legends.
We'll discuss that. We'll definitely discuss that next episode. Tune in for that, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 10. This might actually. No, actually, never mind. It won't be overhyped, but yeah. Tune in for next week's. We're gonna make sure that I tell you what. Actually, we'll probably record episode 10 this weekend. I'd say so.
Yeah.
We'll get back on the train this week, guys.
Yep.
So, Eric, any final words?
Yeah, man. I'm dead serious. You directors better get on that, and
you guys better get on that, seriously. Otherwise, we're gonna pee our panties.
Also, have fun having sweet dreams of JJ the jet plane flying that sky. I forgot. I was gonna sing the lyrics, but I forgot.
Oh, okay, that's enough. Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. We'll see you next time for episode 10.
See you next time.